Put him
Maybe
back.
you put him back in the
Put him
hole.
back in the hole, bro. Put him back in the hole. Fill
You
the
don't
hole
need this
and
in
leave.
your life. Y'all old. She just said your heart is weak.
Right?
You're gonna see some weird shit like this. You're not gonna make it.
Gonna raise that demon? Hello. Welcome to the Creative Differences Podcast. This is your one-stop shop for movie reviews, Throwback Thursdays, Fancast Fridays, sometimes a movie reaction. My name is Dallas, and I don't have no Superman clothes, so today y'all get Batman.
That feels. That's a choice.
It's DC, all right? What do you want to do?
I mean, yeah. I'm Cassie, and where is my corn-fed alien hunk to save me from any manner of problems? Where, I ask you?
So you said corn-fed?
Hunk, yeah.
I didn't hear corn-fed at first, and I was really worried that we were starting in a crazy
What
way.
did
Yeah,
you?
I heard corn-fed, and I was like, no, Cass, it's too early.
Ah,
It's too
well,
early
you
in the
know what?
episode.
Actually, sure.
All right.
Get that technique going.
What a way to start. Gabby's not here. As you can see, she is still protesting the end of the Snyderverse, so she will not engage with any DC media not created by Zack Snyder.
That's mean.
Gabby, we don't agree, but we support you in your whatever. So before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe, hit the buttons, hit the bells, hit everything, because then maybe, just maybe, it won't be another year before we do a reaction again. What are we doing this for? What are we doing this for? Each other? All right.
Ah,
Today we're talking about Superman, also known as Superman the movie. It is old, and it is written and direct. Nope, it is written. It is directed, not written, by Richard Donner. He directed The Omen. He directed The Goonies. He directed the Lethal Weapon movies. But most importantly, he directed 16 Blocks, starring Mos Def.
like, what the range.
It's crazy. He went Omen, and then Superman was like 2 years later. But speaking of range, 16 Blocks. Not only is it range in that, like, you made a Mos Def movie, but also it was like 40 years after The Omen, maybe 30. I don't know. Time.
Damn. I
Well, back then. It's written by like 4 people. It's written by Mario Puzo, who wrote The Godfather. Not
wow.
The Godfather movie. He wrote The Godfather book.
Wild.
Yeah, he was a novelist, and he was like, I'm gonna write a movie.
Hmm.
It's also written by David Newman and his wife, Leslie Newman. David wrote Bonnie and Clyde, starring Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty. I watched that in film history class once. And Leslie wrote the Superman movies. She knows her
Right.
wheelhouse. And then it's also written by Robert Benton, who wrote Bonnie and Clyde and Kramer versus Kramer and Twilight.
What?
So it's based on Superman comics.
Oh.
No, he wrote a movie called Twilight from like 1998. It's not,
Okay.
it's not
Yeah.
that one. The movie stars Christopher Reeve, Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, Ned Beatty, Jackie Cooper, Glenn Ford, Trevor Howard, and Margot Kidder as Lois Lane. And the summary is, it's Superman. You know the story. Superman, alien, came to Earth, Krypton blew up. Now he's here. Now he's corn-fed. It doesn't say that on IMDb. I got to stop saying the IMDb summary if I'm just going to make something up. Cassie,
Yes.
do you have a history with Superman? What's your favorite Superman? You watch Superman growing up? Watch the movies? You watch the shows? You read the comics? Anything?
So
Any of
my
that?
experience with Superman is I've seen the Snyder movies and I'm aware of who Superman is from a general, like, everybody knows who Superman is.
Okay.
But I've seen the Snyder movies and that is it.
So that's not mine. Like every DC character, pretty much. My favorite version is the DCAU, the DC Animated Universe. Shout out to, great time to forget his name. So there were 2 Supermen. There was Tim Daly and I think George Newbern. And I think Daly was the original show. And then Newbern came in for Justice League. I might have that mixed up. Take my nerd card. I don't care. Either way, DC Animated Universe Superman. He's my Superman. He will always be my Superman. Shout out to the others, but that's my guy. Also, I've never seen this movie. It's very old. I just didn't care to go back.
Listen, if it's okay, I don't want to say it that way. I have only seen the Superman movies that Snyder has directed. I have not seen any other Superman media.
Is it because like Gabby, you only believe in the Snyderverse? Like you hold fast to it?
No, it's because I don't really care about Superman, but the
Okay.
Snyderverse was happening when I still cared about superheroes in general, and, like,
Oh
it
yeah.
was a thing that all my friends were into, so it was like, "Alright."
And now all you watch is Saw movies.
That's not all I watch. But, I mean, yeah.
But that's an episode for another time. Let us know in the comments if you want us to do a reaction to a Saw movie.
Please, please.
We're gonna watch the movie now. So if you're on YouTube, great job. If you're on Spotify or Apple, you can go to YouTube if you want to watch the movie with us. If not, great job too. You're doing your best. That's all we ask. Just know that the next thing you hear is gonna be, "Oh man, now we've watched the movie. Richard Donner, you did your thing," or "Richard Donner, that was ass." I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. Most people like it, so it's probably not ass. We'll find out. We'll find out together. All right. Let's get super. Let's Superman that hoe, as Soldier Boy would say.
Whoa, okay. So my first thought immediately is that this movie is rated PG, and I have to wonder, is that PG as we think of it, or is it
No,
PG as in we didn't care what the kids saw?
it was PG as in PG-13 doesn't exist yet because it's 1978.
The Daily Planet, a great metropolitan newspaper whose reputation for clarity and truth had become a symbol of hope for the city of Metropolis.
Back when we still believed in news organizations. What a time.
Love it. Love it. Also, I really like the comic book thing. It's really cool. Like, hey, look,
Mm.
source material. This is where this is our spirit. But yeah, now the news is it's different. Okay.
All right, coming at me, all right.
Let's do it.
Which probably blew people's minds in the 70s.
Right. They didn't have technology back then. They were like, well, it's crazy. Very famous song among the nerds.
Take your word for it.
This should have been in the ArcLight lobby with all that music that they had.
Yeah, it's weird that this wasn't. So when was the switch to like we're putting the credits at the end?
Is it
Because I
when
feel
opening
like we
credits
should go
weren't
back.
40 minutes?
I think it was George Lucas with Star Wars.
Oh wow. It was like the
First of
year
all.
before this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is this Krypton or the sun? Looks like the sun.
Krypton's gone through some real bad shit.
Superman is solar powered for those who don't know. He's like a solar panel you put on the roof. Yeah. You could put Superman on your roof and then use him to watch TV or whatever.
Well, no, I don't think he can generate the power from that. I think he just takes in the power and then is Superman about it.
One thing you'll learn about comic books is that they all do everything after a certain point.
Fair enough. So it looks like this was Krypton.
These are matters of undeniable fact.
I don't know what the stick is
Ooh.
for, but it just feels like he's about to do like a tap dancing routine.
That would be dope. Man, hula hoop jail?
Yeah.
On this,
And
this
awful jumpsuits.
mindless
Oh my
aberration,
god.
whose only means of expression are
Look at
wanton
Tim.
That's not
violence
nice.
and destruction.
It's not nice at all.
On
Not
the
gonna be
woman
nice
Ursa,
to the
whose
hula hoop
perversions and
people.
unreasoning hatred of all mankind.
Oh, she
Krypton.
freaky, huh? He
She
said
a fan, she a
pervert.
fan, she a fan.
Hey,
Charged with maintaining the defense of the planet Krypton itself. Chief Architect.
Krypton is killing me.
It has therefore now become your decision. You alone
Oh,
will
that's
condemn
Jor-El.
us if you wish.
Yeah.
And you alone will be held responsible.
oh, because he's got the silly curl. It's
Yeah.
genetic.
It runs in the family.
That's
the
a
L curl.
style choice. You could just not.
I swear it! No matter that it takes an eternity, you will
Are you gonna
bow
vote,
down
Jor-El?
before me!
Hey, what's the deal?
Both you! And then
Just
one
leave?
day, your
You
end!
can't. The vote must be unanimous. You can't just leave.
He said, nah, I'm taking the 15. I'll hit y'all back after lunch. Say something, Zod.
I mean, they're dealing with the what the fuck is that? Oh, That's an Evangelion angel. I don't like that. Not the parallelogram of death.
Oh, they got him.
Oh.
Dang, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were much better off in the hula hoop.
The new order.
But now
was
you
bad,
talking
I
about
guess.
forgive you, and you was being a freak on Krypton.
Right.
You cannot
2
ignore
seconds
these
ago.
facts.
Right.
No, it's worse.
Oh, why are they wrapped in tinfoil?
Genocide
The
before
aluminum
the
foil
Joker.
fit.
God, can you imagine how noisy it is when they move?
He said, forget a tinfoil hat, bro. My whole fit is foil. You can barely see this nigga's faces. It's so bright.
Oh my God, I love it.
This
Is that-
planet will explode within 30 days.
Are those like
if not
black
sooner.
people in the background? That's why they're so dark, or is it just like we're
Well,
I think it's just the shadow of someone's face. Fun fact, Cassie, they didn't put black people in movies back then, unless they were blaxploitation movies. It's like Shaft,
I know. I just had hope. Isn't Superman all
Dolomite.
about hope or whatever?
Oh, hula hoop.
Oh no, is he going in the hula hoops next?
What if Marlon Brando just got in there and started working the hula hoop?
I mean, movie of the century, right there.
100%. Okay, I see the branding on the baby.
Branding?
Yeah, you know Superman's all
I don't
about the
know.
red
It's
and blue.
kind of giving more Wonder Woman than
It does.
Superman to me.
It's very Wonder Woman.
You know what? Send him to Themyscira. I'm down.
Get him in the bondage and all that stuff Wonder Woman likes.
Hey.
His dense molecular structure will make him strong.
He'll be odd. Different.
He'll be fast. Virtually invulnerable.
Isolated. Alone.
I do like this contrast.
That's like what they're saying
He's
to each other.
all, yeah, he's all, yo, he's gonna be awesome, and she's like, but emotionally though.
Right, like he's gonna get ostracized and abandoned.
Right.
You're like, nah, he'll be fast though. Think about him on the basketball court though. The wettest jump shot in the galaxy.
I mean, Jarrell just wants a sports superstar.
I get it, bro.
It's a bad thing.
Maybe he is a black dad.
It's the what's his name, LeVar Ball.
He's the
Red
LeVar
Top.
Ball. The LeVar Ball of Krypton.
Why do you bundle him with his one weakness? Assuming that's what that was, because it was green. It's a strange choice.
You probably gotta maybe it powers the ship. I don't know.
God, why is it so spiky?
That was the vibe.
About to impale somebody when it lands.
It's a very niche reference, but it reminds me of the big disco ball in the Scooby Doo movie that looked like a skull with spikes coming out of it. Oh,
Oh,
see, y'all didn't listen. Oh, got it.
as much as I hate the tinfoil fit, I do like the way it works with the colors.
And it's easier to see them.
It is, yeah.
Got him.
Have you no sympathy?
They should have listened. He was like, the planet's gonna blow up. They were like,
Kryptonians are
nah.
dying.
They should have listened to the people that said global warming was real. Ooh,
Oh,
got him.
yeah.
Rip.
Which Einstein called his theory of relativity.
He is too young
Embedded
for
in the
that.
crystals before you is the total accumulation of all literature and scientific
They have-
fact from dozens of other worlds.
They have Earth literature.
spanning the 28
I got you.
known
Right.
Well, he says it spans the 28 known galaxies, so he's getting other stuff too. We just
Right.
saw the Earth stuff because if they mentioned Gleep Glorp from Zebulon 9, we wouldn't get what that was about.
On Omicron Persei 8, when the rebellion started.
Right.
But also, yeah, he is too young. Is he gonna retain this stuff as a?
Right? That's
Maybe.
what I'm saying.
Equation to its ultimate calm.
Well, is he growing? I can't tell.
He's still young.
Chief among these powers will be your sight, your strength, your hearing.
Yeah, tell him
Your
that. Tell him
ability
his
to propel
powers.
yourself at almost limitless speed.
These are big words for a baby.
I think maybe he's like, when he gets older, he'll just
Until
run it
his
back.
forbidden for you to interfere with human history.
It's forbidden for you to, bruh. Don't send him as a baby to grow up on a planet and then tell him he can't mess with it.
He's gonna mess with it. You picked
That's
this
his
planet
home, like,
specifically so he'd be super strong and be able to mess with it.
right? Oh, good. The spikes wilted. I was worried they would impale somebody.
Ooh,
You shouldn't investigate it. They're gonna.
yeah. What would you expect
should.
rural white people to do?
No, I know.
Oh,
So this is when you call whatever social services looks low. Okay,
call somebody.
right? Don't adopt the child. You don't know this kid.
I mean,
All
you
these
just can't leave
years,
the kid in there.
as happy as we've been, how I've prayed and prayed the good Lord see fit to give
Right,
us
but
a
just
child.
adopting him?
She prayed and prayed for the good Lord to send her a child.
I don't
Take
think
things
that's
easy now,
what.
Jonathan. Remember what Dr.
Okay.
Fry said
It
about
literally
that
came
heart
from
of
the sky.
yours.
Yeah, that's suspect.
Guy was like,
They're old
"Gotcha."
enough to know that that's not where
The
babies
first thing
come
we got to
from.
do when we get home is find out
It was a gift from. Oh,
who
he said,
that
"Yeah,
boy's
find out who
proper
the baby's."
family.
There we go.
He's right.
He hasn't got any.
Good luck.
Not around
She said,
here.
"Nah, just keep
Whoa!
him."
She said, just keep her down.
Say he's the child of my cousin in North Dakota, and just now orphaned.
You can't just say that.
You
Oh,
can't.
Martha.
Jonathan, he's only a baby.
Martha, now you saw how we found him. You know.
Also, not a baby.
Martha,
Yeah.
Clark, Kent, are you listening to what I'm saying?
She's Clark. Put him
Maybe
back.
you put him back in the
Put him
hole.
back in the hole, bro. Put him back in the hole. Fill
You
the
don't
hole
need this
and
in
leave.
your life. Y'all old. She just said your heart is weak.
Right?
You're gonna see some weird shit like this. You're not gonna make it.
Gonna raise that demon?
Hey, Clark, let's have all those clothes washed and ready for tomorrow's game, okay?
Wow,
That
we
was
just
quite a
cut right
jump.
to it.
He was a
I thought he'd
human
be like
toddler.
on the team or something, but that's a man,
He's a 32-year-old man. We just jumped like 30 years.
right?
Would you like to come?
Sure.
Lana, you
Sounds
are
like it'd be a lot
not
of
ready for what sex with
And
this man
can
would
we, Dick?
entail.
Got a
I
lot
mean,
of
she
work
don't
to do.
know.
What are you talking about? I just finished stacking all the...
Should find out real quick.
All that?
Oh.
Nah, Brad got to get his ass beat.
Dallas, that's a lot. I just if that were anybody else, I'd say sure, but a Superman ass beating, he gonna be paced.
All they got to do is push him down a little bit. He's Superman. Just,
I just don't know if he can regulate it like that.
Well, then kill him. Throw him through the field goal post. Do this to him. Kick Brad like that.
Oh my god. Black girl.
Hey, we got a black girl?
Hey. Yeah.
We got a black. Hey, look at that.
Hey,
He
what
looks
up,
like
girl?
an actual teenager.
We out here.
Guys like that, Brad, I just want to tear him apart.
Do it.
Oh god. No.
Tear him apart.
No.
A bird showing off when it flies.
No. No, now you listen to me.
Is a
When you
bird
first
showing
came
off
to
when
us,
it flies?
we
You
thought
tell
that
him,
people
Clark.
would come and take you away.
It's a
because
bar.
When they found out, the things you could do, and that worried us a lot. But then
You're not
man
even
gets
his
older and he
parents.
thinks very differently, and
I mean, at this
things get
point,
very clear.
finders keepers, right?
And there's one thing
No.
I do know, son, and that is you are here for a reason. It's not to score touchdowns.
I mean,
Thanks, Dad.
I mean, listen. Put him on a team. That team is going to greatness.
He needed a black dad.
Not
ready?
your heart. Paul.
Oh no.
Dang,
Paul
bro.
can't. Oh no. So I did not know until recently that the common signs of heart attack that we know of are really studies of the male body. So it would present differently in a female body. He just like that, huh?
Yeah, no tornado or anything.
I guess Clark's not going to that party then.
It's not the time to make jokes. But I will.
Oh, I think it is.
How's he gonna bust now if he don't go to the party?
Hey,
I'm sorry, Kent family.
All those powers. And I couldn't even save him.
well, yeah, because those are your powers in your body. Then, you know, he old. He had a bad heart, like, probably before you were even born, so that's not on you, dog.
But I get it. It's like, yo, I can lift cars and race trains. I can't save my pops.
Right, what are you gonna do with the super strength? Just rip the heart out of his body and put a new one in there? Like,
Could have tried it. Be a different kind of movie. The boulder has conflicted feelings. On one hand, I like that we're kind of moving through because we spent a while on Krypton. But like, dang, I thought we did some more Pa Kent. He found him. He talked to him once, and then he just died.
yeah, I thought we'd get some more, conversations about being a man and doing the right thing or something.
The father talks. I ain't raising no babies. Don't have people under my house. Turn the lights off when you leave the room. Father talks. Put that down.
Time for a rave.
It's poison.
Does he know
Maybe
that?
that should have been in your mixtape that your dad made you. Don't touch
Right?
the green rock. It can kill you.
If I'm shipping my baby off to another planet, I'm not gonna send them with like a loaded gun pointed at him.
Know where you're
The fact that
headed?
she walked that distance from the house is crazy. Like,
She's not that old.
North.
North,
she
that's
is.
the best you can do.
Tell your mama where you're going.
But she's just like, I'm never gonna see you
Always
again.
remember.
She's
You
very
could come
old.
back and visit real quick.
He walked a mile from home, told her, I'm leaving. Where you going? North. He is not coming home to visit.
No, that's fair.
He does not want to see his kidnappers again. His Stockholm syndrome is done.
Oh, when he said North,
Oh, he went to the pole?
he wasn't kidding.
With Santa and him?
Got to build a fortress.
Okay. Got to build the fortress.
Fortress of Solitude sounds like what a dude calls like the man cave he goes into to jerk off. And now
Mm,
you have that image. So think about it.
the giant Jolly Rancher. Oh, yeet. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's one way to do it. I would think you might want to try to destroy it, but
But why destroy it? You don't even know what it is. It makes
I'm
his house.
sorry. It's making the Fortress of Solitude?
That is convenient.
Look at that.
That's pretty convenient. I'm sorry I doubted you, 7-Eleven. That explains why they put the poison in there with him.
So that would build him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You want your kid to have a house.
It's just like those toys where it's like a little like dinosaur and you like put it in water and then it expands. Like,
We an hour into this movie?
holy hell, are we?
Bro, if you don't put on a cape,
Are we?
go hit somebody.
You have great powers. Only some
And
of
great
which you
responsibility.
as yet
Wait, if this isn't Christopher, are we gonna get another time skip? Jesus.
You gotta do the Smallville kid Clark, and then you gotta do grown man Clark.
It is forbidden for you to interfere with human history. Rather let your leadership stir others too.
That's not how that works.
How am I gonna be a leader if I can't interfere?
This next year we still examine the human heart, and I guess you didn't learn much.
It is now time for you to rejoin your new world and to serve its collective humanity.
Tell him about the green one though.
I don't think Jor-El would know that.
You wouldn't know kryptonite has a effect on him?
No, because that's what the planet is made of. Also, I think in most lore, it's the fact that it's the radiation off the kryptonite from that planet.
Oh, so it blew up and became poisonous.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the idea.
Oh, that's interesting.
What? Are we again? Is that him in the?
Yeah, you
What the
got the
fuck?
fit now.
We here now? Oh my god, we started with the Daily Planet and we haven't seen it at all. Forgot it existed.
Same. It's been a minute.
Clark, learn to focus. God damn.
Working on it.
Oh, Jimmy.
How many
Ah, yeah.
wedding?
2.
How many did you think there were, journalists?
Golly, Miss Lane, how come you get all the great stories?
A good reporter doesn't get great stories, Jimmy.
A good reporter
Makes them great.
Chief, here's that story.
I mean, it's a fair question. You can't even spell. Why do you get all the great stories?
There's only one P in rapist. Lois Lane,
Oh.
say hello to Clark Kent. Hold you one P.
She talked about a rapist.
A rapist and a massacre and bloodletting.
Fun fact, that is like a common trait of Lois Lane's, is that she is not a good speller, but she's an amazing writer.
It's got everything. It's got sex, it's got violence, it's got the ethnic
It's an interesting thing.
The ethnic angle.
Ooh, we love an ethnic angle.
Just we get the
Lois, you're pushing a bunch of rinky-dink tabloid garbage. The Daily
Clark.
Planet has a tradition.
I hate when superheroes do this.
Yeah.
When they're like,
Just like
I
a
can't let anybody know
level
I'm
of-
super strong, so I have to act like I can't do basic human
That's the
tasks.
thing. You don't
Like,
have to
they-
go 100% in the opposite direction.
No one's gonna think you're Superman because you can open a bottle. They do it a lot with Peter Parker when he's in school.
Uh.
Like, oh, I can't let no spider-like reflexes. I have to trip over everything. Like, bro, just walk. Jimmy, you watched Superman more recently than me. Is she illiterate in the cartoon? Can she read and spell?
In the cartoon, I don't think that is a trait that they bring up, but in several other iterations that I've seen of her, they've either hinted at the fact that she needs a lot of copy editing or that she just straight up is really bad at spelling.
Hey, huh? Come here.
Whoa.
Come on.
Hello?
Hurry up. Come on.
Clark, I think we better get out of here.
I think we better do what he says, Lois. Come on. Get in here, quick.
This is the creepiest way to shoot that.
Come on.
A finger and a gun. Come here.
Yeah. You can't solve society's problems with a gun.
Dude, you're in America. That's like how we solve all our problems.
I'm trying to solve my problems, bro.
See, he doesn't really want to hurt anybody.
Uh-huh.
Right
Oh.
after I rip off this lady's purse.
Of course.
Clark,
Lois,
you could have
what are you doing?
punched this man across the globe by now.
But then she'll know he's Superman. Lois is reckless as hell.
I love it though.
Niggas hold that gun.
Clark!
I mean, it worked.
Clark! Are you all right, Clark?
Okay, but like, think about why it worked. Think about what she knows. She didn't think Clark's gonna catch this bullet. She thought, I'm gonna kick this man in the face and hope I don't get shot.
And she didn't.
If you know he's Krypton, then cool. If you don't, you're stupid.
She is a woman of action. She's not gonna wait around for some loser to save her.
Is it worth risking your life over $10, 2 credit cards, a hairbrush, and a lipstick?
$10 and 2 credit cards in like whatever
Describe the exact
time this
contents
is.
of my
That's a lot of
purse.
money.
Not enough to get shot for. Good dog.
Okay.
Now boarding on the lower level.
Saw another black person, by the way.
Yeah.
Representation. We love to see it. We do take trains.
Ooh, are they gonna do the thing where it's like, yep. Hell yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
You didn't see what he did.
Either he's a ghost
Mhm.
or the hole got a hole in it.
What?
It said manhole on the.
Amazing that brain can generate
Oh,
enough
okay.
power.
Yeah, he went into the man's hole. See?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Not that.
Time to die.
He's been betrayed by the hole.
Sick.
Hey, Lex is here. It took like an
Rangy
hour and a half.
ball.
You tell me that I'm brilliant? Oh, no. That would be too obvious. I grant you.
Do you know who this woman is?
She's Miss Tessmacher.
Fun fact, she was created for this movie and has been a Superman staple ever since.
We're followed again.
Goofy.
Oh, you need some better goons.
See, that's how Peter Parker be acting, so nobody knows he's Spider-Man. You don't gotta do that.
Mhm.
Just walk around the lamp.
This man is not good at his job. He needs to work on his gooning.
Would you be a pet mail that for me? Thanks.
Oh, sure.
Be a pet.
Night.
I mean,
Nah,
he would.
you wildin'.
He would.
You can't solicit me for pet play at the office. We're not doing that.
He would do it though.
I mean, fair. Get your hand out my face. Everybody is so disrespectful.
Hey,
Hey,
black
black
person
dude.
number 3.
We love it. One of them's gonna have a name at some point before we get through the
Now,
interview.
Dallas, you wild.
We got like an hour left.
What?
It's Final
I don't like
Destination.
this sound like cable. Right, I was gonna say.
That was a very Final Destination shot.
The cable is gonna come loose, which is going to hit the helicopter blades, and you think the helicopter is gonna go down, but actually the helicopter is gonna land fine, and then she's gonna run into the hot fruit stand or something. Oh,
The
oh,
hot
oh.
food stand. Oh, snap. Is Superman finally gonna do something?
Oh. Wait, oh? Who are you even yelling at?
Somebody help. Stick your arms out and catch whoever falls.
I don't think that would do it.
You gotta try something, Kazzy.
Go, find a phone booth, change.
Yay.
Good job. That's not really much of it. Or maybe it is.
Nah,
Nope.
it's not. He needs to find the real one.
He's the full booth. And it has to be a phone booth. Can't be anywhere else. Couldn't just duck into an alleyway where no one's looking because they're all looking up at the helicopter?
People with guns hang out in alleyways, Kazzy.
He doesn't have to care about them. What? Sir.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Bad outfit. I remember him. Okay, so we don't have names. We have a line now.
You know, take what you can get, I guess.
It was a great line, by the way.
You gonna get the helicopter too, or just nah?
Had to get the copy.
There we go. Respect.
What if he just dodged it and let it fall?
I thought he was going to.
Oh, too slow.
I certainly hope this little incident hasn't put you off flying, miss. Statistically speaking, of course, it's still the safest way to travel.
Not by man.
Great!
You look like the nigga I work with.
Bye.
You don't have to put the hands. Okay.
That's how you fly.
You don't gotta.
You can't fly. You don't know.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love it.
And now Superman's gonna move to petty crime? Like, bro, let them live.
You got to stop crime.
They don't.
What? You got to do something. What you gonna do?
Leave him alone. Enjoy business.
That's how he
Okay,
stands at the
that's-
ride at Six Flags.
No,
Oh,
what?
I didn't just hear a man
What's the
scream.
thought? Right? Like, Superman don't need to be involved in it.
They're shooting. Someone could get hurt.
I don't think they're gonna drop the weapon.
Yeah, we're getting away. What do you mean drop my weapons? You're not in a position to stop me now. Yep, you got him.
What?
There was one on the boat.
All right. Oh, okay. Beautiful.
Bad vibrations?
Oh, no. No, no, no.
With a big red cape and bright red boots as well.
Oh, we got a black cop. And the mustache in the back.
I don't know that we're gonna celebrate that one.
Hey, Frisky, will you come down from there?
Oh, come on.
You gotta save the cat. There's a book about it.
But there's also books in response to that about like, fuck that cat.
Frisky was stuck in the tree. This man swooped out of the sky and gave him to me.
Haven't I told you to stop telling
Yes.
lies?
I was about to say, stop lying, girl.
Damn. She was not lying.
Okay, but would you believe your daughter?
Maybe I heard on the news that a flying man saved a helicopter.
It's possible. But she clearly did not. It's funny that the movie was like, hey, since we made you wait a feature-length movie worth of time for Superman to show up,
Right.
now we're going to show you doing everything. You say planes, helicopters, cats, stop some crime.
For the record, we haven't even been recording for the length of a feature film.
Not on your life. Which I would gladly sacrifice, by the way.
Oh.
For the opportunity of.
I don't like that the robe is in the water. It's bothering me.
Oh God, ew.
Get the robe out the water, bro. Also, Otis got socks
Yeah.
on.
Put my robe on after I'm out of
Oh no. You put it on, bruh.
What is the S?
Night at 8, your place. Hopefully a friend.
How does he flow?
That is too forward. On an index card? You crazy.
I'm trying to do that pet play.
Where does he come from? Does he have a girlfriend?
Why is that?
With the single most important interview since God talked to Moses.
It wasn't really an interview.
I mean, they talked.
Yeah, but I feel like it was more, here's some instructions.
Fair.
Sorry to drop in on you like this, Miss Lane, but I've been thinking, you know, there must be a lot of questions about me that people in the world would like to know the answers.
Of course, yes.
Well, you did not come to this with the right setup.
You really shouldn't smoke, you know, Miss Lane.
Don't tell me.
And you really should mind your damn business.
Well, not yet, thank goodness.
Bruh, that's an invasion of privacy.
It's a HIPAA
Would you
violation.
like a glass of wine? Do you have a girlfriend?
Bro,
No, I
you
don't,
want to start with that?
If I did, Miss Lane, you'd be
I mean, her boss did specifically look at her and say, "Does he have a girlfriend?"
Right, but he also asked a bunch of other questions.
2 other reporters who can spell.
And how big are you? How tall
Huh?
are you?
About 6'4".
You wildin', Lois.
And how
You
much do
wildin'.
you weigh?
She
How
said,
much you packing?
What is that dick doing?
Are you swinging like?
I assume then that the rest of your bodily functions are
Oh, she.
normal.
She's a
going
freak
for
ass
it.
reporter.
Can you fuck?
Do you eat?
This is crazy.
Yes,
Eat what, Lois?
when I'm hungry.
They needed a
Yeah.
PG-13 earlier
Of
than they
course
had
you
it.
do.
Gosh, she is down bad.
She said, "How big are you and do you eat coochie?" She a fan. She a fan. She like Ursa.
Totally impervious to pain.
Hashtag make movies horny again.
Color underwear. Am I
Richard
wearing?
Donner said, "I got y'all."
What color underwear am I wearing?
Oh,
Stop.
no, not at all, Miss Lane. It's just that
She a freak.
this platter must be made of lead. Oh, you see, I sort of have a problem seeing through lead.
Oh, let me just step out from behind the planner. Because apparently I want you to see it.
Do
Like,
you have a first name?
Also,
What do you mean, like Ralph or something?
No,
I mean, it's her fault
Pink.
for asking, but he did try to find out the answer to that question. Oh, found it.
oh, there we go.
Sorry, Miss Lane. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Oh,
She asked.
She asked.
She clearly wanted you to know. Also, pink, really? With that blue outfit? You're not gonna. Come on.
why? Do you
So-
like pink?
Lois. Stop.
This is
God
sexual
damn.
harassment. He need to call HR.
Listen, she's shooting her shot. She is shooting the 3-pointer.
I don't like it. You shooting too many shots this early.
It is going in every time.
These are crazy shots to shoot. this early.
Yeah, you don't even know this man.
You can't ask somebody if they eat pussy when you first meet them. That's insane.
Right?
Take a ride with me?
You mean I could
Oh.
fly?
Yeah, actually,
That's not the kind of ride
I
she
mean, flying,
wants.
That's okay.
This is better. Clark? Oh, Clark. No, he's nothing. He's just a.
Peter
he's-
Pan, huh?
It's nothing.
Nothing. Crazy to bring up Clark while looking in his face and not putting two and two.
Yeah. How do you not?
Like, oh, right, Clark.
So, Dallas,
Hmm.
do you think he's gonna Superman that hoe?
100%.
I
That hoe is trying to get Superman concerningly hard.
look. It's green. The Statue of Liberty is made from kryptonite.
Be crazy to find out that it was, and he just drops.
She just falls on one of them spikes.
And it has a spikes
Yep.
like his little spaceship.
Hey, you know. So is this the moment? Well, I would not,
She bite.
unless you won't.
What's gonna happen to her?
What if he lets go? What if he gets distracted? What if, you know? See? There it goes.
He's about to let go.
See? Rip Lois. What are you doing? What? Girl.
No, Lois, I
What
don't
are
like
you-
pink. And he just drops her.
Oh my God.
Oh,
There it is.
you called it. That's
Yep.
how Lois died.
Gwen Stacy who?
Oof. Don't invoke her name.
Can you read my mind?
Oh, I hope not.
You freaky ass.
Do you know what it is that you do to me?
Whoa.
Girl,
I don't know who you are.
please calm down. I'm uncomfortable.
Just a friend from another star.
I need HR.
Oh no, she's writing poetry.
Yeah. People don't
Girl, you
talk
are
to each other
down
like that.
so bad. Also, if he can read your mind, he has to hear this terrible poetry. He won't let you go again.
You look at me, quivering.
Quivering?
Whoa.
You were quivering.
Shivering.
He makes her girlhood tremble.
Okay.
Can you read my
Sometimes
mind?
we don't need to say words.
I've been watching AR and Helga says that about Arnold, which is crazy.
Picture the things I'm thinking of,
I hope not.
wondering why you are all the wonderful things you are.
Wonderful. Girl, you don't even know him.
She knows he's 6'4", 225, and he eats
I mean,
coochie.
yeah, okay. All right, I get
Those are
it.
the wonderful
I get
things for
it.
her.
He didn't answer how big he was, though.
But I mean, if you eat, that only matters so much.
Fair point.
That's why she had to know, because he
Terrible
didn't answer. She
poetry.
was like, all right, well, if you're not going to tell me that, do you eat?
Right, yeah. We got a DJ Khaled situation. Like, what's
I heard
good?
heroes don't do that. I want to test the theory.
Oh,
Shout out Batman. I think he does do that.
he better.
He does. You got
You
too
can't be
many.
with
You got too many baddies on the roster.
Girl and
Talia is not accepting that.
Selena's not accepting it either.
100%.
I'm just gonna say, like, Catwoman. If you come to Catwoman and you say you don't eat pussy, that's it. You're done.
No pun intended.
You okay?
Oh, honey, she is so horny right now.
She about to slip in the puddle when she walked back in the house.
She going right for that vibrator.
Welcome to the splash zone.
Oh man, we should have had Gabby here.
Honestly, yeah.
Can I come in?
Oh, yeah.
You are playing in her face.
For goodness sake, didn't you even hear me knocking?
This is my favorite scene in the whole movie. Just this moment.
When he stands up straight and takes his glasses off.
Yep. Well, this entire thing.
Oh, the whole bit.
I'm just worried that he's looking at her through the door.
He is.
And I don't like that.
There's something I have to tell you. I'm really...
Don't do that.
I mean, I was, at first, really nervous about tonight. But then I decided, well...
It's just so
darn
good.
it, I was going to show you the time of your life.
That's Clark, nice.
You can't show her the time of her life, not after what you just did.
I was thinking maybe we could go for a hamburger or whatever you want to do.
Nigga wasn't even wearing the glasses when
That's
she came
not
out
the
the room.
kind of me she wants.
Yeah.
I spent the night with Superman. Come on.
That's how you sell papers.
Sure. But she should be right in the penthouse with that.
This man has not said what he's planning.
Real estate, land.
Yeah, but there was something with nukes, and I just feel like by now we should have gotten a little bit more.
Do you know why the number 200 is so vitally descriptive to both you and me? It's your weight and my IQ. Now think, people, think!
Wow.
Jesus. 200 isn't even that
That's not
bad,
even
depending on
really
height.
big
Like,
like that.
right.
I mean, the dude might just be 200 pounds.
Voila!
Don't rip it out. Okay.
You just handed him the book.
Voila.
Yeah, that actually would have been better. Then they would also have contacts if they needed it.
A meteorite found
Oh.
at Addis
The black dude.
Whoa, yo. Looking kind of fresh with them shades.
But the level of specific radioactivity is so high to anyone from the planet Krypton, this substance is lethal.
Wait a minute,
What?
Miss Luthor.
How do you figure that out?
You mean
Ta-da!
can't
Told you it
hurt
was the
this guy,
radioactivity.
but this stuff here will kill him.
And you went right to murder?
Are we going to Addis Ababa, Mr. Luthor?
I like Otis.
You know, he got to work on his gooning, but he seems like a nice enough guy.
Yeah. Everything with time. You just got to get some gooning practice in.
We'll go to his Fortress of Solitude for that.
Hey. We got self-driving cars? Oh, no, it's good. Ooh. Man, what did
Mm-mm.
you do? Ooh. I mean, I'm glad there weren't any people in it, but damn,
You might have put Otis in there.
we would never.
He's having trouble breathing, sir. What do you think? Well, I suggest vigorous chest massage. If that doesn't work,
The fuck you
All right.
mouth to
do?
mouth.
Jail.
Yes, sir.
Get
I
out
would
of
have one of
here.
my men
I don't
doing
like this
anything
at all.
I wouldn't be prepared to do myself.
Yeah, but sir, in an
Oh
ambulance.
God. Wow, what a convenient ambulance. Go on, Otis, you can do it.
With his adorable overalls.
Otis! The third one was supposed to be 11, and the fourth one's 7.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, you know.
oh, gee, Mr. Luther. Oh, I see. I guess my arm wasn't long enough. See. Otis, would you like to see a long arm? Otis.
What?
Would you like to see a very, very long arm? No, Mr. Luther.
I don't like what that is.
It's a weird threat.
Get Mr. Fantastic up in this bitch.
What I don't understand is why you would sell out to a faceless person that you've never met. I mean, you don't even know his name.
Girl, you can't drive or read.
She can read, she just can't spell.
Fair.
This is Lex Luthor. Only one thing alive with less than 4 legs can hear this frequency, Superman, and that's you. In approximately
I don't
5 minutes, a poison
like
gas
less than 4 legs.
lithium compound.
He's really into limbs. He talks about long arms, leg counts. Lex's thing.
I just feel like there's a third leg joke in there somewhere.
I knew you'd never accept an invitation to tea.
I mean, he might. He wouldn't have any reason to distrust you until you decided to tell him this.
Yeah, you don't have to lead with villainy. He doesn't know you're evil. Yeah, good.
Are you gonna change on the what? How? What?
Can't even try with that one.
Did a man's suit just fall down from the sky? Like
Turned into the Superman suit.
Everyone stand back, please. Stand back. It's all right. Nothing to get worried about.
he just drill into the earth? What? Yes, he did. Yeah. What? Okay.
Tasmanian devil.
That's crazy.
I love it. Why not?
It's open. Come in.
That was good. That was a good one.
Oh, the San Andreas Fault. Maybe you've heard of it.
San Andreas?
Yes, it's the joining together of two landmasses. The fault line is unstable and shifting, which is why you get earthquakes in California from time to time.
Oh shit, where's the rock?
I would be so happy if The Rock showed up.
As what, a 5-year-old?
Who cares? Just put him in there.
500 megaton bomb planted at just a proper point would
destroy most of California.
Why you gotta do California like that?
Right, we already having a tough time. Well, it's not back then.
You can
Costa
have
del
California
Lex,
in the West
Luther,
Coast.
Marina del Otisburg.
Otisburg!
Hey, Otis. Oh,
Otisburg.
he wrote that.
Who's this monster?
Dang.
She's got her own place.
Otisburg? It's a little bitty place.
Give him a
Let
bird.
him have Otisburg. Let him have it. Oh,
You're a dreamer, Lex.
no.
Give him Otisburg.
Right.
You don't need all these Luthor and Lex places.
Target 0, right here. Ooh.
Oh. Drama. Does that just happen to be where? Yep. Oh no, not Jimothy.
What do you think, Soup Baby?
Super baby?
Well, your theory is quite impressive, Luthor.
All right. Why not?
Mitch Tessmacher!
All right.
Yeah.
Even you, with your great speed, couldn't stop both of them.
He probably
Yeah,
could.
he could. He definitely could.
He's Superman.
Does he in something like travel around the world, time,
Mhm.
something? Yeah.
He flies around the world so fast that he reverses the spinning, and then that reverses time.
Yep. So he could
Because-
absolutely stop both of those missiles.
Silliness. I guess Luthor doesn't know he can do that.
Do you really think you could hide
Yeah,
it
that's
from me
fair.
by encasing it in lead? I'll mold this box into your prison bars. Don't touch that.
So you not to touch it.
I told you.
It's also pretty presumptuous. Like, he was right about the radiation theory, but Superman's an alien. You wouldn't know that radiation would affect him the way
Even care.
it affects.
Yeah, this
daily
was
life.
a big gamble.
It worked. He was right.
Yeah.
But like he was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be irradiated because the planet blew up, so that's gonna get him. It's like, what if it didn't?
Yeah, right? Oh,
Okay. Rip.
put the slave chain on him and now he's sleeping with the fishes.
No hard feelings. We all have our little faults. Mine's in California.
Oh,
All right.
ooh,
All right.
fault. You get and
Okay. Okay,
ah.
Lex.
Oh, so you'll give him come in, the door's open. That's fine. But the fault joke is too much for you?
I like him in the doors
My
open. That was
mother
funny to
lives in
me.
Hackensack.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, cold piece of work.
Oh, really? Is that easy? Just take it off.
Just stop being poisoned.
Bro, he's not gonna give you the dick. You have to know that.
I think she just wants him to go save her mom.
Maybe.
And then maybe the other thing.
But I don't know, that was kind of a coquettish hand and the
I think all of her movements are just coquettish.
that's fair.
Oh, but my mother comes first. If you promise me, I believe you because you always tell the truth.
What?
You don't know him.
I promise. I promise.
He ain't gonna help your mom.
He always tells the truth, Cassie.
Does he?
That's what she said.
Well, he's dead.
Girl.
No, you don't know.
Girl.
You didn't even girl.
I don't like that.
That's not we don't do
That's
that.
like Sleeping Beauty type.
Yeah.
While I got you here,
Yep.
before I save you, let me just.
Uh-huh.
Why did you kiss me first?
I didn't think you'd let me later.
That's no bad. Bad test
I had
marker.
to do it when you couldn't tell me no. Like
Literally. Jail. I mean, she should be in jail anyway because you know all the crimes. But
yeah.
also that jail. All
Like
right, bro. We know the rocket is on its way. You don't got to keep
we
cutting
get
it up.
it.
Gee. Oh my God. We see the rocket.
But now there's a Superman after it.
Yeah, give me that shot. I know he's about to grab it.
Army bird gaining altitude. Army bird gaining radar contact strong. Radar contact.
You don't. Why are you gonna assume it's her? He could have just gotten it on.
I mean, bro, you tried to blow up her mom. She's like, my mom live out there. You're like, not no more.
My God,
That's it. That was a small explosion for 500 megatons.
But look what it did, though.
You're right. So people are dying. There's no question.
Yeah. Yeah, people are dying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like we're gonna see him save the bus, and that's gonna be good enough. But actually, not really.
I mean, how many people you want him to save?
All of them.
That's unreasonable.
He's Superman. It really shouldn't be. You can rewind time, motherfucker.
You got to deal with the lava right now.
Okay, kids, it's all right now.
Unless it isn't. Is the bridge stable?
No. But it's all right now because the bus didn't fall.
I mean, you can let Jimmy die. I think Zach did it.
Yeah, Zach did Jimmy dirty.
Yeah, he really hasn't fixed the earthquake problem that's going to send California into the. Oh, okay, he did. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Sorry for doubting you, Superman.
I apologize, 7-Eleven. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Wow, you hate to see it. Oh. Ooh,
Rough way to go.
right? Cool. So Lois or
No, she did. Oh, there she go.
Not the scenario in which she thought she'd be making those noises.
That's the getting smashed noises. She's getting smashed.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, she did. Yeah, bro. Too late. She's dirt now.
She's dirt now. Did her dirty.
Hey, didn't even get to blow her back out.
Mm-mm-mm. You can go get Miss Tessenbach or whatever her name is.
Yeah, you right. You right as hell. So she's dead, or
You saw the dirt and the rocks do all that to her?
I just like how are they gonna come back from this one?
No, just you wait.
Wait, is this? No, he's gonna do it. I hate this.
Yeah, we're here. I didn't realize it was this
can't.
one.
It is forbidden for you to interfere in humans. One thing I do know,
The
son,
fuck,
and that is you
Mufasa?
are here for a reason.
All those things I can do, all those powers, and I couldn't even save him.
I mean, you can listen to, the dad who stepped up.
uh,
Oh, I can't believe.
yeah.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
I mean, it's science fiction. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's just.
You don't really need the science part.
Why didn't you do this from the jump? I guess would be my question.
Well, she didn't die from the jump.
So he has to care enough about one individual person to do
Yeah.
this. It's
You
kind of
saw her
fucked.
panties, Cassie.
I just, I, I would like to think that wouldn't have to motivate a man by showing him my panties to get him to reverse the flow of time.
I mean, you like to think that, but just in case, you should probably start showing dudes your panties.
I'll keep that in mind.
In case you get caught in a rock slide and you want them to save you.
You're making points.
It worked for her.
Got trouble?
I can fix that.
No.
Don't bother, I think it's dead.
Sure, it's dead.
Much like you will be soon.
The problem with Men of Steel, there's never one around when you want one.
That's what Jor-El was trying to tell him. No, don't bother. I think it's dead.
It's too bad Mr. Kent wasn't here to see all this.
Nigga.
Poor Clark. He's never around.
Come on, bro.
Clark.
There we go.
Wait a minute.
What?
Someone's gonna connect those very obvious
Lois
dots.
Lane, that is the silliest idea you've ever.
Let me tell you something, Miss Lane.
Not if you have
I
eyes.
think he really cares about you.
Clark, of course he does.
No, not Clark.
Oh, well. Superman cares about everybody, Jimmy.
No, he doesn't.
It really
That
doesn't.
nigga just reverse
It
time.
really doesn't.
Just because he cares more about her doesn't mean that he doesn't care about everybody.
We have no
You
evidence
know
that he
he
cares
let
about
people
everybody.
die on that bridge. He let people die in other towns. Niggas was dying in LA and he didn't.
Lex Luthor, the greatest criminal mind of our time. Of our time? I hereby serve notice. He's serving notice to you. That these walls.
Oh, I love this.
Here. Will you shut up, please? You.
All right, take him away,
fool,
boys.
you. Don't hit me.
I'm being mean to Otis.
This country is safe against Superman. Thanks
I
to
don't know
you.
about that.
No, sir. Don't thank me,
I mean,
Warden.
it's not blowing up right
We're all
now.
part of the same team.
You shouldn't be. Hey, Cab, Superman.
You're not there yet.
Don't look at me. Wow.
All right. We have now seen Superman. Cassie, what are your thoughts on Superman? In a brief, general kind of way.
It's solid. Like, it feels like if I didn't know who Superman was, I'd have a pretty good idea by the end of that. Like, he's super powerful, but he'll still help save your cat, get your cat out of a tree. truth, justice, and I don't remember what it is nowadays, but
A Better Tomorrow.
Better tomorrow.
so much better. Yeah, I mean, this was solid. I liked it. Listen, not to throw any shade, but it's better than Man of Steel.
Yeah, nobody got killed in the tornado. That was nice. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't have many issues with it. Like, I don't dislike it. I don't like it that much, but it's not like offensive to me in any way. Aside from the ways that the normal Superman story offends me, and that like all you idiots work at a newspaper and you can't tell that this man is Superman. But that's not the movie's fault. That's the source material's fault. Now we look forward to the trailer
Yeah,
for the next one, also called Superman.
but not Superman the movie.
Not as far as I know. Although to be honest, this one is like it says like sometimes marketed or also marketed as Superman the movie. I don't know if when
Uh,
it came out it was that. It might have just been like Superman. So yeah,
Hmm.
it's trailer time.
Are you being serious right now?
hot.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Hot.
You put a big boy voice on.
You've come under a lot of fire.
Uh-huh.
What some
It's a
might.
lot of
It's a lot.
People hate you.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
I mean, yeah, he can throw that man across the planet.
Maybe.
Not maybe.
I'm scared of him.
I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
Turn that man into the dirt.
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States.
Man, fuck the president.
Around the world.
And doing good.
Yeah, you got to calm down, Clark.
I would question myself.
I mean,
in the
no, he
same
don't.
situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
He's got a point.
Yeah, because you was talking about him letting people die the whole movie and the other.
Eyes up here.
A fortress.
I wonder if he makes it with a green spike again.
Your choices.
I think this is Mercy. If that's Mercy, she looks dope. If not, she still looks dope. I hope it's Mercy.
Actions.
That's not Mercy. That is the engineer.
That's not Mercy.
That's
The engineer.
you. Who you are.
I would never get Mercy. Hey, Eddie Gathegi.
He's not a man. He's an it.
Yeah.
Somehow
I like
become
that
focal
his
point of
issue
the
here is
entire
just
world's
people are
conversation.
talking about him too much.
I will not
I
He's a
want the
hater.
attention.
accept that.
Lex being a hater is pretty.
Good though.
Go get him for you.
Looks like his dad was still alive there. What are you doing, Soup?
That man have a dad. I'm looking forward to seeing Metamorpho. The colorful dude with white hair.
You have a dog?
Why is it weird that he has a dog?
Right.
He's a
Why can't
guy
Superman have a dog?
living in
People
an
have dogs.
apartment.
Shout out Crypto.
That could just be a regular dog. You don't know?
The goodest boy. A lot going on.
Yeah.
Looks cool. As someone who's like into all this nerdy stuff, I'm like, oh snap, it's Mr. Terrific. Oh snap, it's Hawk. Oh snap, it's Guy Gardner and this goofy ass hair. So I'm looking forward to it. I like James Gunn and what he does typically. I'm looking forward to seeing Crypto. Crypto's adorable.
I'm super hyped.
Yeah, to me, it's probably the most excited out of anybody on this podcast for Superman.
I am. I love Superman. He's a dope character. I've been prepping for weeks for this movie to come out.
Yeah, you've been watching a lot of Superman content.
Watching a lot of Superman media. I've been reading a lot of Superman comics. Currently reading All-Star Superman, 'cause, because that's the one that they got a lot of inspiration from.
Yeah, you've been watching a lot of Superman content. Watching a lot of Superman media. I've been reading a lot of Superman comics. Currently reading All-Star Superman because that's the one that they got a lot of inspiration from. 'Cause, that's the one that they got a lot of inspiration from. That makes sense.
Which is funny because Superman's dying in that comic series, but I don't think that's what they're going for in this movie.
Rip.
You don't know yet.
We get one Superman movie. Superman, awful. Cassie, as someone who don't care about none of this, what do you think of the trailer?
I mean, it's he gonna be super, he gonna be man. It feels a little like I feel like the focus should be a little more on him, but then also it's like, and Guy Gardner's here, and this other motherfucker's here, and this other motherfucker's here, and it's like, y'all, do we really need all this? But that's apparently what James Gunn likes to do, is just stick a bunch of people in something and see what happens. So I don't know. I just like it's a lot.
It does look like a lot, but I'm here for a lot sometimes. I won't know until I see it if it worked out for it to be so much, but I like that stuff.
James Gunn recently did an interview where he said like these guys are the Justice Gang. He said that the Justice Gang are kind of like Superman's work buddies, and I think if people he didn't say this part. This is me speaking now. I think if people stop looking at it like we're putting a bunch of superheroes in and just see it as we're putting in people who associate with Superman in it, like any other supporting character in a movie, I think that it makes sense. Like,
Doesn't fly though, because there's a difference between Jimmy Olsen with a camera and Rod Gardner blowing people up with magic ray blast. Like there's a big difference there.
I don't
And
think there
when
is.
you're putting a Green Lantern in, it's a Green Lantern. People are not going to see him as just a supporting character. Oh shit, that's Green Lantern.
But he is a supporting character. Just because he's a Green Lantern doesn't make him any more of a leading character in this movie. If he plays a role as a supporting character, he is a supporting character. And that's it. If that's how you write him, that's how you write him.
But I think the problem is it feels like this movie is going to, as all superhero movies have to do nowadays, set up two things, right? It's a Superman movie, but it's also going to lead you into some other stuff, and that we have to spend the time on that. And I just wonder how that's going to go.
I don't know. I've just watched 3 seasons of a Justice League show, so I'm like, yeah, sure, we can enter a world where all these people exist together. I watched a Superman show where several superheroes just show up at random on different days of the week.
Yeah. I think given the genre, it kind of like...
That's how comic books work.
It fits, and it's kind of expected as like you are entering a world that does have all these people in it. So at a certain point, it's going to feel weird if you don't show them.
I feel like that's a thing that became a common complaint with Marvel movies too. Like once we got to a certain point, we were like, this thing is happening. Why isn't Tony Stark helping Cap do this? Or why isn't this person helping do this?
All you niggas live in New York, but we don't never see you. Like you don't ever see each other in the street.
We're watching Thunderbolts and everybody's like, why isn't Spider-Man helping out?
Right. And that's one of the things where it's like, all right, well, here they are. Don't ask me where they are. They're right here. But yeah, looking forward to it. By the time, when we drop this, it'll be Thursday night previews.
The woman in the trailer with the cool razor blades and stuff, that is the engineer who is a member of the Authority, which is a superhero team within the DC universe. She's being played by Maria Gabriela de Faria, who is an actress that I'm a super huge fan of. Yeah, she is not Mercy Graves. I've seen a lot of people think that it's Mercy. It is not. It is the engineer.
Honestly, that is their fault. For like the only time we see her, I think we see her in another shot, but like we see her walking in with Lex behind him where Mercy would normally be. And she has weapon hands, which Mercy usually does.
I think it was purposeful for her to give off like a Mercy Graves sort of vibe. But she is not Mercy.
Give me Mercy. Because
maybe one day.
Batman v Superman, I think they had a Mercy, but then she didn't do anything.
They did. She's sitting behind Superman during the court case in Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, she's just walking around like, hey, Mercy. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, that movie didn't utilize a lot of characters the way that it should have. R.I.P. Jimmy Olsen.
Pow!
Didn't even get to know you.
What a crazy thing to do. Like, hey, this guy just got shot. By the way, that was Jimmy Olsen. Like, wait, what? Why? That could have been anybody with a camera. Maybe Zack Snyder got beef with Jimmy Olsen.
I'm super excited for this one. This one feels like Superman to me. And yeah, I like my Boy Scout. I think Supergirl is supposed to have a cameo in this movie. They announced that there is a post-credit scene.
Okay, makes sense.
Also, this movie is only 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Love that. Love that.
All of these solo Superman movies are like 2.5. Not all of them, but I'm exaggerating.
Right.
Man of Steel and Superman the movie are both like 2.5 hour movies.
We don't need that. It's funny because like the one that has all the people, I would think might be a little longer, but James was like, "Nah, cut that." Shout out, Jamie G.
Gonna go see this bad boy in IMAX. We'll let you know how we feel about it when all is said and done.
We'll let you know if Lois is like, "Yo, you eat cat, you eat the cat." How big are you?
I think she'll know by this point. In this
Fair.
movie,
The way he was pinning her to that wall felt very. They're already there.
she knows,
She knows what he does. He knows what kind of panties you wear.
and clearly she likes it.
All right, well, we've gotten horny enough. I think that's a good place to call it.
Have we?
I'm gonna say yes. All right, well, thank you, audience, for being here with us. We always appreciate you. Thank you for watching and or listening. Yeah, whichever one you did, or if you did both. Chances are, if you watched, you also listened. I imagine you didn't watch it on mute. That would be weird. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
And thank you to Crown Digital, Brandon and Aya, for putting the audio version of this on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. To me, thank you for editing, putting us on YouTube, finding a way for us to watch this in our like Zoom-esque thing that we use. Because it's a lot easier than all of us having to find it on Macs. And then like my room is oriented differently now. So my TV is over here, not in front of me. It's a whole thing. Cassie, thanks for watching with me. That was a fun time. We very much enjoyed making our little jokes through everything as we do. If you got a 70s movie with Marlon Brando, we are going to joke about it.
Hey. The gabagool.
The gabagool. Look at how they look at how they massacred my boy. All right, audience, let us know. What do you think of Superman? Are you excited for the new one? Are you as down bad as Lois? Are you concerned?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, let us know in the comments or hit us.
But I'm also as down bad as Clark is. So
you got levels of down badness, as we all do. Yeah.
Also, Miss Tessmacher is in that trailer.
In the new one?
She's the one. There's a shot of a woman taking like a video of the kaiju behind her doing a selfie video. That's Miss Tessmacher.
That's her?
That's awesome. I can't wait to see influencer Miss Tessmacher.
Otis is in the movie too.
Love that. Now I'm very
My
excited.
nigga Otis.
Now I'm super excited. Shout out my boy Otis. What a time to be alive. Anyway, audience, tell us how you feel about Otis and Tessmacher being in the movie. On Instagram and Tumblr at Creative Differences Podcast, or Facebook.com/Creative Differences PC, or TikTok at Creative Differences Pod. If you want to talk to me about, guess what? You guessed it, Superman the Animated Series, you can find me on Instagram at A King Named Simba.
Send me pictures of your favorite, like what are they? Like the swimsuit issues that they do for the superheroes.
Interesting.
Yeah, those are fun. You can find me on Blue Sky at Sassy Soothsayer.
I'm gonna put those in the group chat right now. I'm gonna just
do it.
And you can find Gabby on Blue Sky at Do You Eat, or you can find her on her other Blue Sky account at How Big Are You? Because let's be honest,
She wouldn't have an all. She would be on main.
Be
all
horny on
day.
main?
Yeah.
Just super thirsty.
That's fair. We love
Super.
you, Gabby. Stay thirsty, my friends. All right. It's been different. Well, what's next? We don't know. Next thing we do is probably going to be the review for Superman, right?
Yeah, look out
That
for
would
our
make a lot of
review
sense.
for Superman, unless one of us somehow gets sick and something happens. I don't know, but hopefully next up.
You never know.
You never know. Our next episode should be Superman.
Yeah, look forward to that. Yep. It's been different. Bye.
Bye.